Forever young, I want to be forever young. I want to be. That was a song by Alphaville, a disco hit in the 80s or 90s, more like the 80s, I think. But in this case, we're talking Mel Gibson, who's Captain Daniel. John Wood is not before his rocketing into space with Lord of the Rings, which has another comeback on Amazon, or is it on HBO? The two of them have some massive mega productions, spin-offs of Lord of the Ring and Game of Thrones, respectively. Neither of them are interesting to yours truly, but that's not important. And Jamie Lee Curtis was Claire. The theme is, in some ways, traveling in time. Our captain, Mel Gibson, in his prime, before the scandals, before his drunk driving and insults, anti-Semitism, anti-whatnot, outbursts. What a career that was, both as an actor and as a director. Braveheart and so on, many Oscars and acclaim. Who said there is no great side without a dark side? But I mentioned intellectuals, Paul Jones, in a marvelous book on what it was like to be Tolstoy, Jacques Rousseau, Hemingway, and so many others. Very important shortcomings. So Captain Daniel was a test pilot. Early in the first few minutes, he's nearly crashed in an airplane. He loves a beautiful woman, and just when he's about to propose, he doesn't have the courage. In this diner, he keeps thinking, he keeps rehearsing, and he lets her go, not forever, but just for the next time, the next occasion. And just as she's out in the street, she's run over and killed by a car. He's devastated, wiped off, and in fact he's so destitute, so empty and hopeless that he decides to take part in Termina, in an experiment organized, led by his friend, cryogenic testing, freezing the body alive, and then after a while, bringing the man, the human, back. I think he has something to say, which is better. Let's stop and listen to that. No, that's not what we hope and expect. He should be in one of those tests and silenced somehow, for good, if nothing else works. This would be a cowboy western, so either him or me, because I'm killed by these constant bullets. So anyway, and therefore, Elijah Wood and his friend Nat, as they play along near this base and in this base, in fact, later on, find this contraption which has been abandoned in a corner in a depot. Open it, and there you have our friend coming back to life. He's walking around in a dress, robe or nightshirt, anyway, and saves Jamie Lee Curtis from a rape. He's invited to stay. He's trying to find what happened. Would explain what happened with his friend to find a way out. Maybe he's getting old back, and we have to buy into the premise somehow to stay with the movie or the plot, the story, or else change the channel, I guess. There are some interesting elements. The three main actors charming, effective, excellent, and some of the plot can appeal, but there is a problem there still, and it doesn't altogether work as a whole.